Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to go ahead and do a Chantopolis world update. We have a follow-up on yesterday's breaking news. Peetz has actually reacted to the news that came out yesterday. Salah does not want Foodie Beauty living with him anymore, even alluding to not wanting him to talk to her anymore. We have the full response and an update. And then we're going to go ahead and go into the Amberverse. Yesterday, she uploaded a 1 hour long reaction to Oh Lordy, It's Jordy. We have quite obvious, in my opinion, although she denies it, shade towards Becky. I am also going to do a little bit of a rant in regards to this video. I've actually seen the whole thing. All that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? All right, you guys, so for today's video, I thought we could go ahead and start off with a Chantopolis world update, but this time without Chantal. Just kidding. But you see, the queen is busy with her prince. Yesterday on Shook Afternoon, we took a look at her latest live stream where Salah and her pretty much sat on the couch and read the live chat the whole time. He was looking at it on his phone and he did not seem very impressed with her beezers. Chantal had to lay down the law of the land. No more profile pictures of her where she appears indecent, and no invasive questions. That was her favorite word yesterday.
Sofa, you asked me what I had for breakfast. That's invasive.
Gone are the days of yore. Remember how in the past, Chantal would always butter up her beezers when she made a boo-boo. She was just so appreciative of her beezers. Well, ding, ding, ding. I believe we have uncovered a pattern of behavior, folks. Chantal is the type of person when they get themselves a man, she drops everybody for them. Oh no, I can't hang out. I'm going to my boyfriend's. We've seen it with He Who Must Not Be Named. She dropped her friend of over 20 years, Shannon, because she saw the truth. She loves her beezers, but now she drops them like a hot potato because she has Salah, which I only say this because she has said in the past, you guys are like my friends in reference to the beezers, right? So I guess she treats them like her friends too. And now that brings us to our next topic of discussion. She's going to drop her friend Peetz to be with Salah. Again, exactly like she did to him many years ago when she cheated on him and left him for BB. So in regards to Peetz's response to this situation, it has been a big mess. Go ahead and take a look at this clip.
Hey, Janet, I don't know. She hasn't said anything to me yet, so... Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rosebud. So, she hasn't told me that. She hasn't said that to me yet, so... Entirely possible that she'll want me to... Entirely possible that I'll have to move out. She hasn't said it to me yet, so... I mean, like, I'm aware that at some point I'm going to have to.
So, she hasn't told him about her plans? Look, I want to reiterate that she doesn't owe this man housing for the rest of his life, but really? So she goes on a live stream and Salah says she can't live with Peetz. He doesn't even want her talking to an ex. Chantal mostly agrees. They're husband and wife, right? Well, here's the issue. This happened so fast. She owes Peetz an explanation offline. He literally found out when we found out and then was bombarded in his live chat comment section. That is the issue that I see. I mean, damn, she owes him some notice and enough respect to tell him before telling the entire world. See, on her live stream, she made it seem, the one that we looked at yesterday, that she had told him, but clearly he was surprised by the news. But you know why she didn't tell him the news? I know exactly why she didn't, because she has no idea what she is doing or getting herself into. She can't answer the quote unquote invasive questions because she doesn't have the answer to them. She was so impulsive with this whole ordeal, and at this time, she doesn't know if Salah is coming back or even can come back to Canada with her full time. So as always, she will keep Pete in her back pocket as a second option in case this all blows up in her face, which it very well could. And there lies the issues. She doesn't want to tell Peetz he has to move out because she's not sure what she's doing. Nothing is concrete. Go ahead and take a look at this community tab. Peetz had been evicted where? LMAO, stop the nonsense drama. Can some bright person please explain to me how it is my responsibility to house and take care of a grown man I am not married to forever? Does that sound logical to you? Well, no, it doesn't, Chantal. And I just have to ask the question, have you watched any videos? I haven't seen anybody say she needs to house and take care of Peetz like he's her son. The son part was just a joke. Nobody said that. That's not the point. You're stringing someone along as a backup plan in case this whole marriage blows up in your face like in Kim's fairy tale wedding. And you're blasting it to all your subscribers. Pete helped you get this place. His name is on that lease. Did y'all sign for another year because the mansion was just a fake storyline or what? Because that's coming up fast here if they haven't already. She will either go back to living there alone without Salah, or she will leave Peetz with all her stuff and force him to pick up the pieces. Chantal said she was getting married before she went there. You could have talked to Pete about this. That's not cool, bro. About Peetz. I'm watching his live stream right now, and honestly, my sympathy bone. I'm looking for my sympathy bone. Anyways, he decided to go out to get some groceries and he regretted it. It was too much. His arms got tired carrying the groceries back. So he talks about the interview that he had at a bookstore and he got rejected for that position, but he's not that broken up about it because he would have had to take a bus there 1 hour for each way. I mean, really, sometimes that's what people have to do. A 1 hour commute is really not that out of the ordinary for a lot of people, especially in like New York City or something. But this is Ottawa. Here's one last clip.
Then I guess I'll fuck in the goddamn street, Brooklyn. What the fuck do you want me to do? Shut the Christ. Fine, I'll just in the street. There we go. There's the answer you're all looking for. There's my life goal.
As per usual, Chantopolis is a mess and a half. Okay, y'all, we have some last minute tea additions from Foodie Beauty. She's going after another channel. This basically just tells me that she has not changed at all. This whole new era is such a facade for her. She even went to their channel and attacked her on there as well. Now, it's her right to clap back if that's what she wants to do, but she's also claiming to be a changed woman. Now, this started on her community tab. She says, "Woof. Buzz, your girlfriend, and no, I don't feel bad for posting this. This person is constantly digging in my personal affairs for their own crap content, the nerve." And she posted a picture of Perfectly Imperfect. Perfectly Imperfect made a video recently talking about the Peetz situation, and Foodie Beauty was found in the comment section saying the following: "None of this is any of your business. What's wrong? Hubby won't touch you anymore, so you have to worry about my relationship, just like the other gross ashtray reaction channel jealous women." To which Perfectly Imperfect replies, "I get that my videos trigger you greatly because I call out your hypocrisy just by using your own words, and I could react by going low like you and attacking your looks, but I am better than that. You can learn from me, have fun on your honeymoon. You look like you're having a great time." Yikes on bikes. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and switch gears into the Amberverse. First, let's start with a small update from Becky. Becky has clapped back at a commenter saying that she was going to do another GoFundMe. Let me guess, another GoFundMe scam coming soon. To which Kind of Good Kind of Beck replies eloquently, "No, I work hard for what I need and have. I got help before. I was in a bad place then. I can definitely take care of myself where I'm at now." I know this is a week old, but I just found it and it goes with Amber's shady comments. Anyways, I'm happy that Becky can take care of herself now, which is contrary to what Amber alludes to in this clip from her newest video.
One who technically bought. Oh, people were saying like, "Oh my God, why are you so shocked that she bought you the makeup? Does she not buy you things and stuff like that?" She does. It's just, I don't expect her to buy my makeup for me, especially like a large quantity of it. So yeah, that's why I was saying like it was shocking. It was just sweet of her, like any sweet gesture. I'm just like not used to that type of energy from someone, especially someone who like, this isn't shade towards anybody, but it's like every single month when she pays me, like, we just do it through Venmo because it's easier. She sends me rent through Venmo. She'll send me like the electricity, utility money, like, etc., etc. Like, it feels like I'm getting free money, and we joke about it every single time. I'm like, oh, when you paying me? I'm just not used to like getting large chunks of money for other people paying their way for living. So it's kind of cool. It's like I only have to pay half the bills now. Like, ma'am, I'm just like grateful for that type of situation to deal.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Was that shade at Becky? It does seem whenever she's talking about wifey, she's comparing her to last relationships. But what about the situation with Destiny? I mean, didn't they split the rent? Didn't they split bills? She has to only be talking about Becky. But we also have to think of the things that Becky did for her. Now, there was always rumors of her being a caretaker, but there were times where Becky admits she didn't even leave bed. It's like Amber told Becky to quit her job at that time, and yet she's always bringing this up and alluding to Becky freeloading, which, I mean, I just hope that Amber finds a way to praise wifey without insinuating bad things about Becky, because that's what this is. Regardless of shade, she knows where our minds are going to go, and I know where her mind went when making that comment. Okay, you guys, so I'm not gonna lie, I did actually watch this entire hour-long video, and I have a couple thoughts. Amber seemed to repeat herself throughout the entire reaction. Basically, what she was saying is that she doesn't understand why people even watch her. She does vlogs. Nobody reacts to vlogs. It's so boring, and that's kind of been a theme for her lately, is calling her own channel boring. I do have to admit, some of the vlogs were just not up to snuff, but I have enjoyed most of them. I think when it comes to Amber, a lot of the joy is not necessarily in the video itself, but people want to see her story. We've followed her for many years. A lot of people have become frustrated with her and her content, but at the end of the day, they do care. They do want to see how this story goes. Now, she is a real person. This isn't a TV show. It's not a story. This is her real life, but people want to see how her real life is going. Will she stick on the keto journey? Will Amber get help? Will Amberlynn ever reach her goal? That has always been what has brought people back to her channel over the years. And I do wonder if she did reach that goal. Like she says, if I lose weight, less people watch. If she does reach her goal and people can kind of wrap it up in a pretty bow and move on, will they? It's nothing new for me to say that Amberlynn's views are down. They're not at their height like they were in 2019, but she admits in this video that that was the most miserable she's ever been. Yes, it was messy. Yes, it was dramatic, but she wasn't happy. One thing about this video that really upset me was that she chose to react to Jordy and not me. I'm done with Amber. No, I'm like totally kidding. She wonders why Jordy would choose to react if he is so bored with the video. I don't know. There's a couple of reasons for this. There are people that want to watch that video, so that's a reason to make it. Or my favorite excuse, I was going to watch it anyway, so why not react? Which is a copy of Amber's mukbang excuse. I was going to eat it anyway, so why not record it? Either way, Amber is kind of lucky in the fact that no matter how boring it gets, there are still people interested in following her story at the end of the day. It might not be as dramatic as one episode of My 600-Pound Life, but that's filmed over an entire year, isn't it? Anyways, if reactions are not the tea, there's always the option to do a simple synopsis or just give your opinion in another video, as I sometimes do. Like right now. Amber got pretty upset because she doesn't like when anybody speculates or talks about medical situations that she is going through. And that was one of her points of contention. But other than that and the Becky shade, it was a lot of the same thing. She claims at the end of the video, she lost a lot of the footage. I'm not sure how much longer the video went on, but it was long enough. Amber doesn't know why anyone would react to her videos. And she doesn't want people to watch with bad intentions. Well, if that were the case, girl, I don't think you could pay your bills. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.